So, spring break, it's coming. And I'm sure a lot of you are going to like Florida or California or somewhere warm. I'm not, but you might. And a lot of you probably want abs. But I'm not saying that you can get abs in a week. I'm just gonna talk about them for you. Hey! So, abs. This is what your abs look like. You have 3 different muscles in your abdominal region, and you need to work all 3 of them. Super duper important, because you're not going to have a flat 6-pack stomach if you don't work all 3 of them. So the first set of abs is called the transverse abdominal. Now the transverse abdominal is what kind of holds all your guts in. The transverse abdominal is the deepest abdominal muscle, and it wraps around your spine. It helps position you and stabilize you, if that makes any sense. So if you want a flatter stomach, you need to work your transverse, because your transverse sucks everything in and keeps it that way. A few exercises to do to work your transverse, I'll show you. One being a plank. Now, a plank is something we all kind of hate and no one wants to do it, but planks really work that area, and they work it very, very well. So there's a few variations to planks that I'm showing you. One-handed planks is another way to make the average plank harder. So you just lift one arm. And then there's this thing called the inchworm, which I'm going to show you. This is an easier way to introduce yourself to the plank. So there's a few different options depending on your strength and your transverse and what you can handle. But I would say start off by seeing how long you can hold a regular plank, and make sure that your butt is down and you're squeezing your abs. The second muscle that we're going to talk about is your obliques. And the obliques are the muscles that are on the side of your abs. So what the obliques do is it helps you turn from side to side. So when you think about it, if you want to work your obliques, you do a lot of those types of exercises. One of the ways that you can do it, once again, we're bringing up the plank, a side plank. A side plank is a fantastic way to work your obliques. If you want to make it harder, you can lift your hips up and down. That works them a little bit harder than just the average side plank. And then you can also do a full sit-up and then turn to the side and reach your opposite elbow to your opposite knee. Those also work your obliques. I'm not really sure what those are called, so we're just gonna give it a name. The full sit-up elbow to opposite knee. I should know what that's called, but I don't. Supine obliques. It's kind of hard to explain, so if you just watch the clip, I'm sure it explains it very well. But the key is to engage your core the entire time and really focus on the muscle-brain connection, and really use your obliques to keep your legs moving from side to side without you falling down. Okay, finally, we have the rectus abdominis, and that's your 6-pack. But your 6-pack is located on the front of your stomach, and it helps you sit up, so like when you get out of bed in the morning, you're working your 6-pack. Hopefully that's not the only time you work your 6-pack every day, but at least you do it once a day, right? Basically anything involving the movement works your 6-pack abs. So V-ups work your upper and lower rectus region. V-ups are fantastic. A full setup, a crunch, anything from like if you're holding on to the pull-up bar, if you bring your knees up to your chest, that works your rectus. Pretty much anything with the crunching motion works your rectus. Those are my tips and tricks on abs, and now you know a little bit more about your body, right? Just a little bit. Who would have thought that if you want a flatter stomach, you shouldn't just crunch? Gotta plank. So that's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you have a fantastic spring break, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you're having a fantastic day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you soon. Bye. Stay fit. So I'm just going to put the chicken